From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Goran? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Goran?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other. He's a Dockelfar. No surprise there. I've seen a lot of them, though not usually in this good a shape.
All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha! Stay away!
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me! Please!
More mortal scum? No. All die. No child of dust shall escape.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Why, if you hadn't come along, Wait. I've seen you before. It worked! By the tome, it worked! You're alive! No, clearly not anymore. But you were. The Well of Souls remade your body. What? The well restored your... We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And let me get this door. Right this way. You go first. This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death. In one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful. Wait! Do you hear something? For Tuatha! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it? Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. So, go, go! Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up. On them with your daggers. You should be able to finish them quickly and quietly. Come on! There's no time to waste! Move! Move!
That explains the step.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you? You've completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them! Hurry! Get out of here! Get away!
Scholars,
That's what I
Praetorians are
intend.
tempered in battle.
Ah, plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an... This is where we part ways. We'll take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few... Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them. Oh, we can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it. You've made it!
And look at you, even with all you've been through. The Tuath, please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and that everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but what's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what... I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's just that you... Wait, where are you going? Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
No more. Told them we needed more guards.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh? Trust me, I've known that for a long time. Poor old Fomerus Hughes. It's a shame. He'll be dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls, he took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help, in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You're the one. The cards this morning. I drew the... Prepare yourself. What? How? The threads of fate. I've seen them before. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be... I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes. Other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry. Don't worry, it's quick, it doesn't hurt, and there's no charge. And after what I've seen, I'm not letting you out of my sight until I have an answer. That's fine, but you don't have to. I'll be seeing your thread in the weave of fate. Or at least, I should be. Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion. This doesn't make sense. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it. Then your path is yours to determine. I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your path. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong. Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I think it is. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olain's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even. Well, you're the only one. With all the. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence. Hope you stay in town.
Hello.
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few...
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. Although you have arrived just when I am in need of aid. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish the call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. Mitharu be praised. Brother Egan was last seen northeast. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with... Egan was last seen in the woods outside... Bless you, child.
Enough of the Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's.
Need something?
Two Legs, please help me. You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I still have wolf thoughts in my head. But two-leg bodies are so clumsy, they can't even... The sprites are near. Even now I smell them. But I cannot fight in this form. Will you? Thank you, Two Legs. But the task will not be easy. I need water. Be warned. The sprites have much magic. For the well they guard is all. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to... Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf before I was cursed. I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps, well...
For a while I thought only the war... Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have... Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful... The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we read... In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure. Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from... You can find antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on. May your kills be clean.
It is there, Two Legs. The scent. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my... Now I shall drink deep.
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here. I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself. You have no idea who I am, do you? This is starting to make sense. But no time for introductions now. The Tuatha, I'm certain that we'll see one another again soon. Be on your way.
What happened here? Arden's dead. How did this happen? If so, then I sure didn't see her. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. Maybe not directly, but something isn't right. His fate was changed, and you're the only person I've seen who... I'm going to have to handle this myself, I guess. I was hoping I could avoid Delok. Go. I'll meet you there once I give Arden a proper funeral. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but we're going to have to go to Delok. Maybe something there can tell me why I can't see your fate. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Don't bother me. Don't bother me.
Oh, they said, it is not good to have a darkened summer, so I made a night. Oh, they said, to Yolvin you should look, so I found Cathras. Oh, they said, you have no food, so I brought water. Oh, they said, you have no homes, so I grew trees. Oh, they said, you have no music, so I laughed.
Thank the gods, somebody finally came. Tell us, are you from It seems you're not the assistance we requested, but don't think me ungrateful. I could... we sit on the border to Webwood, most of us silk farmers. Normally, we rely on... But of late, what defenses we have are failing. These monstrous spiders strike at us from all sides. A week ago, a team of hunters was led by the village's chief defender, Barton. We need someone to go find him and his party. Good. I have more information to give you regarding... And these townsfolk are growing hysterical. Meet me on the southern bridge and we'll continue our... The spiders. We've had an uneasy existence on... And our greatest warrior, Barton, is lost somewhere within it. We need you. Good hunting! I need you to meet with me outside. Unless... Do you have news of Barton? He is too new to our village to have already given his life in its defense. Those that make their living taking the web... Good hunting! Speak with me a moment while we're away from prying ears. Kenrock is looking to me for leadership, and I'm more than happy to give it to them. Let me put it this way. It is for the best that he is dead. Do you understand? It would do you well to befriend me. So long as I hold sway in Kenrock, I can pay very... But I understand your initial reservations. I don't need you to accept immediately. Just think. What are you talking about? I merely asked you to find Barton within Webwood. Now, are we finished? Kenrock has need of me. I'm a very important man, you know. Good hunting!
Stay back. Wait, an alpha? By the widow? I'm the only one left. My men and I were ambushed when we... These spiders are somehow using strategy, tactics, all over this cave. Footprints, torn webs, but no body. It could be the Bloody Widow for all I know, but Canarot needs to be... I don't know who you are, stranger, but I did not...
stranger.
What I wouldn't give to be like you. To leave this place. That's just it. I don't know. Our farmhand, Cartery Jake, stumbled into Canarok a few days later. Now he avoids me, avoids everyone. Something happened at the farm, but I can't bring my... Thank you. I will give you whatever I have. Just bring me news of my mother and father. I need to know what happened at Toff Farm. I need you to find out what happened there. I lost contact with our farmhand, Cartery Jake, made it here a few days after the attacks began. But he won't give me a straight answer about my parents. I fear the worst. Safe journey.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala Tirin to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokalfar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Losalfar. Their minds, depraved and...
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Enfaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Kiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
Only one head, by the mercy. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive. I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. But the Etin have hit us hard. And it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delak by an ancient powerful shaman of their kind. I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, my research has tracked them to Delak. There is talk of an ancient guardian. From the looks of this place...
There ain't no fish today, stranger. Ugh, can't even look a fish in the face anymore. I can remember when I first saw her. On the cliff to the south. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for one beast of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier. I bet you could indeed. But that's only half of what's needed. Then the wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. You best start by the pier. If she's not there, keep heading south. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you. I was to meet her at the old pier. But the gentle creature got scared by the monsters, no doubt. I first laid eyes on her from the cliff overlooking the lake, to the south. Please, find my nymph. is. My lovely... Thank you, stranger. Bless you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to seal my bond with a ring and a kiss. My nymph! She just followed that disgusting Etin with a glance. Did you not see her wiggle her way to the cliff overlooking the lake? Well, friend, if there's nothing else, I'm off. You're welcome to witness the event if you care to. Wait a moment. That's no nymph. That's not the graceful creature I fell in love with. You were good enough to go along with an old man's wishes. I wanted to kill that beast, to preserve the memory of my bride. And I'll see you rewarded if you do. You've seen the chaos and destruction that thing. Not only that, but, to think I ever loved that thing. I'll reward you for the work. I promise you that much. Just see it gone. Farewell.
So brief his term among our court, so virile in his living. He is fervor embodied, he is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own. King of Strand, Prince of Passion.
That's the end of that, then. It's just... You see enough sadness in your life, and... Now for your reward. Take my wedding ring. Pissed on Imelda's memory long enough. Seems fair. It ain't much. Just a small charm that she had when we were wed. And then one of those two-headed bastards pried it off. Carried it to the lake. Wouldn't dare follow the beasts there. But if you... well, you've helped me enough. Thank you. The Etin took to the shore as soon as I saw him. One of those Etin took it and headed south, along the shore. He's somewhere on this lake. I know that much.
Finally, we found the last... I'm Helig Cross. I'm leading an expedition to the land south of Dalentarth, the Teeth of Narrow. Few facts. The only record of a successful journey there was by an Almain missionary. He claimed the southern land as home to a miraculous city, wrought of its hard country. Damn impossible to find a pass in the mountains, but if I'm right, this cavern will take... Then we only need to begin. Meet us in the southern passage. Let's try to cover as much ground as we can. It's the cave next to camp. I heard rumors that it was filled with artifacts. I don't know how dangerous it is, but I advise against being too carefree. Stay close.
Keep walking. Don't bother me.
The time of deliverance is almost nigh. The teeth of Narrows have gone untamed since the rocks were young, since the wind was but a child. And now, my chosen people stand on the precipice of taming this land, or succumbing to it. I thought once that none could change the stars of this world. But at last, one has come who can. Come, thou fateless one, I beckon thee.
What the hell is that thing? What is that thing?
Yes. This... what is it? It looks like it's made of I'm not going to stick around and find out what killed this...
Damn craven. Don't know what Cash was getting so worked up for. Just a statue somebody took. Let the mage run to his mother. We don't need him. We don't even know if it was a corpse. Could have been a statue that an Eton decorated with some entrails, or something. I can't believe that craven mage. Wait a moment. This is Ferry's area of expertise. What was that? First the mage turns... Is this some sort of joke? What's next? Clearly I should be more thorough when recruiting my expeditions. Fine. Let's just keep going. Cash proved to be useless, and with just two of us, we'll have to try and manage as best we can. It won't be easy. Come, we must make Sperry's death mean something. Come, Sperry. What? What in the hell were those things? I've never seen anything like them. I heard of the dangers of the southern land, but are the gods themselves conspiring against us? Hold. I think I need to rest for a while. Here, I'm going to wait here. Will you stop fussing over me? It's not doing either of us any good for you to stay here. We need to find... I'll take it, but I'll wait until I really need to use it. Now get going. I told you, I'll be fine. I'll save the health pool. I'll be fine. Get going.
And so, after centuries, it has come to pass. The cipher. This is a conduit. For I cannot. I have waited for this conversation. And now, what I read in the fates lies fulfilled. Thou, the unfated one, are here to continue thy path through the tapestry of fate. And I will open the way to the teeth of Naros. Go now, with my blessing. Go now.
First we have an army of Jotun at our gates, and now this. I don't know you, little one, but you'll find no quarter here. This is still Colossi-held territory for the moment. State your intent. Everything does harm in these lands. Furthermore, none have come from those caverns since they were sealed, save you. How is it you came here? Statue. Could it be? Steel yourself. That was well fought, little friend. Perhaps you are not the interloper I believed you to be. You claim to have been... What strange forces brought you here? You speak... Your mission is twice damned already. But more immediate than that is the Jotun horde. Idilla is sealed off as long as they continue... Yes, hiding away in his high tower and pining for gods, the Primos is the highest office among the Colossi. At least that is how things should be. Our people are stranded in a wild land, in a time of our greatest doubt, and he locks himself away from us. Our ruler leaves us leaderless. You mean to succeed where my forces have not? Find Remy's, one of my scouts. He can tell you of Karunk, their warlord. If you can kill, the quickest way to end their threat would be to kill their war chief, Karunk. Bring word to the city.
Be careful here.
They will need to know about the Jotun and this new...
Many greetings, stranger.
Ah, what a horrid little thing you are. Are you some kind of Jotun runt? Explain yourself quickly. The last thing I want is to give away my position. That much I was aware of, and a sign of the times to be sure, but if you're to do the deed, then I have information that you... No doubt. For sure. Very well. But at the least heed me. Strange thing, aren't you? Primal magic is a magic. The magic does some damage on its own, but it's true. Take this weapon. Use it to inflict primal magic on a foe, and let... It is an older form of magic. One that does little damage on its own, but can wreak havoc when combined. Using weapons infused with primal magic, you can imagine loosing your most damaging spells with no resistances. Phew, be careful.
I had heard. Do I even have to ask? Does the war chiefs... It was said the gods would call that. If you have learned something of primal magic, this... Now my forces can put the rest of the Jotun to the spear, beckoned. We do not need to attend to this. I will now take you to the henge, the device that transports the colossal... An artifact my people made. With the city in the sky, we knew the energies it focuses are the same as those that keep... Be cautious in these lands.
Keep the peace.
You did it. Come, Beckon. Here, Beckoned. This artifact you see before us is a henge. It may be uncomfortable at first. I still recall... Be cautious in these lands. What can I do? And here you have it. He may hide from our people's needs, but he will not refuse a visitor sent from Athene. The gods choose the Primos to lead we Colossi and to enact their will. Of the gods, we are the favored of Athene, the goddess of wisdom. Or we were. Athene's once common words have been quiet for some time. The Primos has prayed in isolation for years, but she does not answer. Farewell.
Please. Just let me past. I will only be gone for a short while.
Be careful here.
I almost did not see you.
Yes?
another day in this forsaken land.
I can help repair your equipment. Return to me if your equipment requires repair. Farewell.
Welcome to the Idylla Market, Beckoned. Can I... interest you in a freshly honed weapon? We prefer this, but our travels have taken us many places. Fare you well, Beckoned. Welcome to the Idylla Market. Beckoned. Can I interest you in a... freshly honed weapon? Fare you well, Beck. Welcome to the Idylla Market. Beckoned. Can I interest you in a... Fare you well, Beckoned.
beckoned. Greetings. Greetings beckoned. How goes the work? If you found a task you wish to take on from the petition board...
Beckoned, I pray.
And it would seem, if you would, I have more than a culling. Though the Colossi are a people of the lowest of these doubters become marauders, bloodthirsty and violent. I thank you. Each marauder should carry a totem of some sort. They roam the lands below the city. You have come again. Is there any...
What is it? Unless you can somehow I'm sorry. All I want is to leave for a short time to travel to the Warren and check. I did not choose to leave her beckoned. I wanted her, but I cannot retrieve her now, for I am one of the city's finest masons. All I want to know is that she is unharmed. But I've done so well for this city that I am forbidden from... Would you truly beckon? I left her in the ruins of the... We were separated when the city was razed. Please find my wife.
I hope you find Idylla to your liking.
Come. The Primo Sanctum is nearby. Be cautious in these lands.
You must be the one I've been hearing. You are truly someone special. Special enough that perhaps I seek to restore this shrine. The shrine carries the blessings of the gods, relaying them, but it can be repaired. With 5 of these litanies, Thank you, friend. 5. Yes, 5 litanies should... They are scattered throughout the teeth of Naros. Be careful on your travels.